being multitude of reasons. First of all, I'm gonna make this like a normal type of thing. I'm gonna see honey hunting simulation. Let's see how quickly with this simulator, how fast we can get horn. My main goal for today's summon session is obviously horn, possibly a full max potted RockRock, at least the 4-star, maybe. That's kind of my thought process. Also, again, wanted to mention, some reason horn is decided they put her as a feline instead of a wolf. Translation error. Don't know why. I heard there was a lot of translation errors with episode 10. So I guess that is something to note. Okay. Warring Cliff Runner. You don't even see the full thing in this. Okay. Pressure in 2 weeks. Are they on? Yeah. Okay. So let's see how long it takes to get a 6-star. I got Mulberry. Oh god. Okay, so if you guys don't know, Mulberry is the only 5-star I don't have that I would love to have, but I don't have. It's been roughly 6 months since I have yet to get her. So maybe it's saying I might get her in today's summon session. Warfarin, two RockRocks, Hung, Warfarin, Blemishine. I got 1 6-star, lots of 5-stars, Warfarin, nothing, Hung. And then after, $6,000 divided by I didn't really say. I think that's over 120. So we have 7,200. $72,000 divided by 6,000, and that's 120 pulls. Essentially, I did 12 10-folds. So exactly 120 pulls, I got horn. I mean, I said you're guaranteeing 120 pulls to get that featured 5-star. That's just mathematically the correct possibility due to how 6-stars work, and it's 50%. And so if this is 50%, also it's not full screen. Yes, it's 50%. That means it's very likely after 20 pulls, I will at least get 1 horn, mathematically speaking. Now, obviously, Chestnut is 20% odds of the 4-star to be him. And obviously, it is 50% for either RockRock or Warfarin. I'm going to try to get a max pot RockRock. We'll see. It might be a situation where I end up getting a lot of horns trying to get for a max pot RockRock. Obviously, the next event I am going to go a little crazy for. It's just going to be one of those things we will see. Okay, horn. Should we go 10-fold or single summons? I've done single summons the last few times. Let's go with a banger, and let's go with a 10-fold for our first 10 summons. Okay. First 10-fold, 1 5-star. At least. Okay, just 1 5-star. It's kind of annoying. We are gonna have to go through this slowly. We could get a new operator. Honestly, when it comes to dating, for me, I don't know. because it's like I feel like it'd be more of a hassle to my other family members if I tried, but who knows, maybe I don't need a dating app. You never know with life. You just may find that person just on your own at work or somewhere else. Who the fuck knows? And that's the thing about life, is that there's always curveballs. Like life, you can never always fully predict. As much as people like to try to, there's always going to be some sort of curveball in your life. So it's like, for me, I don't know. Maybe I'll find that person. Maybe I've already been with that person. I just don't know it yet.
はじめましてドクター。プレゼントにこれをどうぞ。僕の集めた鉱物が入った標本ケースで、天星石に緑晶石。こっちが電気石で、これが玉髄。
Okay, so he's not EN, but I don't mind him at all. Lapis lazuli, me thinking Minecraft instantaneously. Turquoise, plume tourmaline, and chalcedony. First time getting them. I got a Matemaru. Matemaru fans out there. I know there's a lot of Matemaru fans rising up. I will say that. I know a lot of them are rising up for Matemaru. I mean, sure, but yeah, there's actually a certain Matemaru YouTuber that has been getting very, very decently traction due to his love with Matemaru, and there's a lot of fans of Matemaru. So maybe Matemaru's gonna give us some luck here because of it. I've been seeing him a lot with YouTuber recommendations. Oh hell yes! I will say this when it comes to Reed. I was thinking of doing a Reed solo integrated strategies run. Hot take, Tony isn't that bad. I wanted to think she wouldn't. I think usage, a lot of people don't like she's too weird and specific that I don't think most people really care about trying to use Tomini, and I think that really hurts her. I think she's way too much fan service, and I think to a certain degree that might affect it too. I don't know, like the Tomini and Ictes is just in this weird spot with fan service, and it's like it's noticeable and it's very obvious. Obviously, but it works given the circumstance of where they're from. But I think that does kind of hinder them. I mean, granted, the gameplay in terms of what they're good for and niche also affects it too. Because you can see Chalter, Waifu, and Badassery with high damage. Sort of thing, same thing for Starter. So I think that to a certain degree, it's how good they are. But I don't really see too much Tomini support as much. I mean, there's a lot of fan service, and I know a lot of people do like Tomini, but I don't really see like huge bursts of love for Tomini. But yeah, going back to Reed, I was thinking of doing a Reed only type of deal, and then maybe make it like a not really daily stream, but like a daily video type of deal. Like try to see if I could get myself like a concurrent Reed playthrough and just try my best. Like each run is each episode type of deal. I think that was kind of something I thought about, and I might like think about it more and plan it out more. But I want to do that with like Reed, for example. Maybe, I don't know, we'll see. It's one of those things I'll think about it more, but I'm thinking of doing it with Reed. And maybe go on with different characters in the future. I know people have already done it with La Pluma, Thorns, maybe some other characters, but I know those two for certain. I've seen people done solo integrated strategies before. Okay, so that was our first tenfold. We'll see. We're gonna do 10 single pulls, and then we'll go tenfolds. So far, no RockRock. So who knows if we're gonna get how that's gonna go either? Because I do want to try to go for a full pot of RockRock, at least. And yes, I like her. And I like her skin a lot too. I actually like RockRock a lot. So I do plan on maxing her out. She's easier to max out than Horn. And I'm trying to save for Arene. So that's kind of another reason why I'm not going too crazy for Horn. But I will try to go up grab for Horn. Who knows? Maybe I'll get like a pot 5 Horn. Trying to go for a pot 6 or 5 RockRock. You never know. But for Horn here, I will try to, I think S3, M3 first. Don't know about S1 or S2. Something I'll think about and look into. I think both have their own usage as well as S3. Hey, Pineko. So I gotta explain some more things here. I already talked about the main story map deal. I'll kind of go over it when we get around to it. They changed the ending screens. So they now have a new ending menu, if you have not seen that yet. Acid drip. Another thing is that if you have not noticed yet, the LMD is sooner or later the LMD stage when they come out, and the ticket stages have been changed. So now the arc is not so much upwards and straight, but more slightly down a bit, so they can fit for the next event 6 of the ingots. I mean the LMD and the ticket stages. So if you have not noticed that, that was the same case 6 months ago. Players noticed that, so it's obvious that they did that little thing that if you don't know about it, now you might start to think something's off when you slightly notice that they changed the position of the MD5 stage and the Ticket 5 stage. I'm trying to think if there's anything else to mention. There might be more that I don't know of.
I'm Cruz.
Hey, Cruz.
I'm Melenta. From now on, my blade is yours.
Okay, that's not a bad voice line for her.
My name is Plume. Formerly
Okay, well, nothing much to note about that summon session. That was a blue bag, if that was a tenfold. Okay, 30 polls here. We have still a lot cooking in terms of summons. And we got a 6-star already. 1 6-star, 1 5-star. So, okay. Vigna? Kind of annoying that it's at the very end. Hey, Chestnut. We might actually get the Chestnut max spot before any others. Kata! Surprised she doesn't have a skin yet. 5-star, Super 6.
MSR から来ました。みんなのアイドル、ソラちゃんです。ってごめん。この自己紹介、ロドスに合わないよね。
Isn't Sora supposed to be very rare? I keep getting her. I don't have a Woolberry, but I keep getting one of the more rare 5-stars in the game. Lovely. Hey, Sora. Hey, Chestnut.
僕の集めた鉱物が入った標本ケースで
コードネームはパインコーンです。
パインコーン
からロドスで働かせていただきます。
Okay, 6-star services.
龙门禁卫局特别督察组组长，基于一些特殊原因，
Oh, it's gonna be one of those days, huh?
之前的合作中，我想我们已经彼此了解了，请马上带我去工作现场吧。
The Monte Mario luck gives you pots. Okay then. Okay. Well, I mean, I'll take another chin. I don't think I have a max pot, but I mean, I'll take it. First 6-star. I'll take it. I mean, I think that's like less DP. I mean, she's gonna be useful eventually here, so it's like that's not a bad character to get pots. So at this point, especially since S3's stupid fast nuking potential and her S1 can be used as almost an infinite stun. Okay, 30 pulls in, no Horn or RockRock, which is kind of surprising. Holy shit, that's another 6-star with a 5-star.
ロックロック、ここに着任を報告します。ドクター、前は君たちのこと誤解してたけど、もう偏見なんかにとらわれないよ。改めて仲良くやっていきましょうね。
Good 6-star ratio, yeah. Like this is actually a really good 6-star ratio. But we finally got a first RockRock. Best cat feline girl so far. If the smug Harmony becomes playable, she will become best cat girl. But so far, RockRock is best cat girl. So far, I have yet to see any betters. And you could argue Kelsey, but she's less of a cat and more of like a god cat, so she doesn't apply to that like scenario in specific situation. I'm trying to think of any other cat people. I mean, unless you consider Phantom and stuff like that as a best girl. Like they're really like unless you go for a high DP meteor girl. I'm trying to think if there's any other felines. Oh, right. There's shit. We have I can't remember her name now. Kazumaru. Kazumaru is actually a good one too. Ah, both are good. I tied them. I tied them. Well, we got RockRock. That fluffy tail, man. His biscuits. I want to ask you guys, also on YouTube here, do you guys have the skin for his biscuits? Do you have the lantern skin? I'm really curious if how many people do, because I feel like it's probably like less than 2% is my guess. I don't know. I really don't know. I think that was like a if you were playing at the very beginning of the game type of deal. Because last time I checked, I don't think you get the skin again. So it's like if you missed out on it, you missed out on it. Okay, yeah. Okay, another 6 stars, so it is. Okay. I mean, we're getting closer. We are getting closer. I'll take a Saleh. Like, so that's actually really good. I do need pots for her. Like, that's actually really good. It's very close, but we're not there yet. Next 6 fuck type. Man, like if it gets that close, I am going to be going cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Name is Rita. Don't tell me she's another Fiamita. Anyway, we did get RockRock, so I'll take that. Okay, we'll do another 10-fold. Obviously, we're gonna be doing for max pot RockRock. Obviously, trying to go for Horn here. A 5-star. We're gonna skip here. I said skip. And we got Arista. Yeah. Wait. They changed that. When did they change that? Because, oh, that's new. So essentially, if you have 10 single pulls, it just automatically converts single pulls. So I wonder, could you use one and you can save the 9 of the single pulls? Because I feel like this is something you can't change. So essentially, if I were to use one single, would it just cancel out the X9? And I can go for 10 pulls using Iridium? Is that a thing? Or is it just gonna force me to use all of them before I can go into pulls? It would use Iridium. Okay, we'll do that. I actually want to save tickets. I do want to save for the tickets, so it's like... Well, this is gonna be a test and see. Hey, Seisa, how you doing? It does. Okay. Also, Warfarin is a side one. We have yet to get a Warfarin. So yes, if you want to save at least 9 for another banner, you can not use it. You can use 1, and then use the rest of your Iridium and Organts, and save the 9 for a later date. That's kind of annoying, because like I want to save the single pulls for later on. I don't know why Hypergriff made that choice. I mean, I thought they would actually keep that separate. It's kind of a nice feature if you want it, but if you don't want it, it's more of a hassle if you want to save. That's my opinion, though. I don't know how other people would think, but that's what I think. I feel like that should be an option, that if you don't want to do that. But nevertheless, let's continue on here. Don't have any pulls at this point. We are in... So we're like 50 or 60. We are getting a lot of 5 stars. Not so many blue bags, which I'll take. And we get a Broca. We have yet to, like, we are not getting much RockRocks at all in this banner. This, yeah, I don't know how I feel. And a blue bag. Ooh, yikes. Hopefully our luck can turn around. Yeah, we're gonna start kind of going quickly through these pulls here. Another RockRock. I should really be counting how much I've been doing, and I'm not. I think we're probably already above 100. Another 6-star. Instantaneous, we'll figure out what we get. Okay, 6 stars, so it says.
Tempest Platoon Leader Horn reporting in, Doctor of Rhodes Island. I've already borne witness to your own tactics and the fighting spirit of Rhodes Island's operators. Under our ensuing cooperation, I and my troops will heed your orders.
Holy hell, that's a good voice acting. Damn! Okay, they did a really good job for Horn. My goodness. Oh my goodness. Horn, you sound... Mwah. That's a really good voice actor. I like, that's really damn good. I doubt it, but that'd be really cool. Maybe not. Who knows? Also, I don't think we've actually gotten gravel yet. I do want to look at... I'm going to go to gravel here. I'm not going to stop. I'm not stopping with the headhunting, guys. I do want to look at gravel Because I did say I was gonna see if we go for gravel, but we got all the characters at this point. I'm just gonna do it just to hear her Ian voice when she gets recruited.
What's wrong? Your face is beet red. That's just how I say hello. Don't think too much about it. Anyway, I'm Gravel, a knight of Casimirs. It's a pleasure.
Casimirs. Yeah, that's supposed to be pronounced Casimirs. Everyone just pronounces Casimirs. Is that how it is? It's Casimirs. I'd say completely different, but like the actual pronunciation is Casimirs. Casimirs. Like Casimirs. I'm probably already mispronouncing it, but not as suggestive as I thought it was going to be. Anyway, I just wanted to listen to that because I don't think we're actually going to end up listening to it with the engine session here at this point. Okay, let's continue on. Kazamirsh, where the last sound is between sh and s. Kazamirsh. Okay, so we're gonna try to go for a max pot. We have 2 RockRocks. We need 4 more.
I'm Nolenta.
Goomy. When are we gonna get Zeta? Or I think it's Zeta, yeah? 5-star services!
I am Warfarin, the blood.
Warfarin. And I'm just gonna please skip your intro because we can't. And a blue bag. Yikes. At this point, I think we got Chestnut Max Pot. Wait, I'm already going with Headhunts Max Pot RockRock. That's probably it. I'm not gonna care. I'm not gonna try for a max. I'm not gonna try to go for a Max Pot Horn because I think that would be too much. Especially since Arene around the corner. If I try to go for Horn, I could for a Max Pot Horn. I'm not going to. A lot of myrrh. Okay, 5-star services. Manticore. If I keep getting random 5 stars, it's never gonna happen. What is the rate? 50% for a 5-star, and it's 25% overall. But we're not really getting that lucky. Two 5-stars. We got Great Throw and a RockRock. That's 3. We need 3 more. 3 more RockRocks. Yes, he is a must. If it ain't obvious already. No, it's a blue bag. I think at this point it's a guaranteed 6-star. But they're too close, yeah. Eben Holes is like, his second module makes him good. The design's really good. I'm debating on him. Dorothy, I'm sorry, but that's a no. I am going to be skipping Dorothy. Except... Alter Gray. It's annoying because it's like, it's the first, it's like, it's free because both of them, I'm going to be focusing on the 5-star. Like, it's like, I like the 5 stars more than the 6 stars. I mean, aside from like Eben Holes, like I like both the 5-star and the 6-star. On the other hand, you have Dorothy. I don't really care too much about her all that much. I'm gonna go for the 5-star and that's it. So it might just be a 10 Voldemort out. But who knows? But like I said, this should be a 6-star. I feel like I've already been through 60 summons. So let's see here. Maybe we get RockRock. My main goal, max RockRock here. 1 6-star, 1 3-star.
はじめましてドクター。
We get a
これを
chestnut.
どうぞ。僕の集めた鉱物が入った標本ケースで。
これれ
Cora?
生命所属のラボルトラ。でもご要望にお答えし
Why?
は
Why?
じめましてドクタ
Where? I don't know.
ー。
It's gonna. We may have to go a lot here for just RockRock, and
私は
yikes.
探偵のメイと申すのだ。捜査に協力してもらうのだ。え、どうも、ヘイズだよ。
Hey, だよ。
好きなものはこんにちは。僕はクレイと言います
Yeah?
電気関係のお仕事が
That did
ちょっ
happen.
と得意。
我が主の盟友よ、あなたにヒーラの祝福を。
But I did say Alta Gray.
お守りする盾。
I did say Alta Gray. Like, that's the thing, is like, I did focus on Alta Gray. You should talk about rocks. Yeah, you should. Damn.
アーススピリット
Horn likes rocks.
哲学者兼術師
Horn likes playing with rocks.
着任させて
Maybe she plays them in the mouth, like a wolf. I don't know. I don't think wolves do that. 6-star?
Tempest Platoon Leader Horn reporting in, Doctor of
I
Rhodes
mean-
Island. I've already borne witness to your own tactics and the fighting spirit of Rhodes Island's operators. Under our ensuing cooperation, I and my troops will heed your orders.
Anyway, Horn. Okay, we need 3 more rocks. So maybe we'll find a rock on the pebble right now. Or maybe that rock that I threw or found on the floor, Horn's gonna grab it and bring it to me. If we get another horn, I'm seriously gonna I'm gonna probably doubt RockRock's existence as a 5-star, and I'm gonna put it as a 6-star, and I'm gonna put Horn as a 5-star.
どうも。行動予備隊 A6 のスポットだ。
はいはい。I'm Cruz。フロストリーフ。
Presley?
兵をやっていたが、今はお前に命を預ける。
And I'm not talking about and Dio Field Chronicle and AK. Yeah, her voice is not bad.
どうも。
Her voice acting is great, yes.
行動予備隊 A6 の
Yes,
スポ
it
ットだ。
is. Just from our first introduction here alone.
見習いのハイビスカスです。みんなからはハイビスって呼ばれてます。今日からドクターとロドスの
Okay, 6-star?
旅医者の
I mean, that's not what I was expecting for rocks, but I mean,
お会いしたことがあ
I
る
guess.
旅の途中ですれ違ったことがあったのかもしれま
I
せんね。
feel like if they did, I could see it being episode 11, because episode 11, I think, focuses on her more, just from what I know. Like, I think it focuses on her more because it gives her a lot of backstory. So I feel like it would make more sense for episode 11 than 10. But I can understand what you're getting at, because like this is the kind of the start of things, and I know the anime is coming up here. Okay, I'm gonna sow a lot of pebbles. Is that going to give us magical rock cat girls? No, we're just gonna get another wolf to play tag with ball with us, I guess. More 5-stars. Holy shit! That's a lot of 5-stars. I think Saleh is in a British accent because they had a VA do multiple voices for this batch. Okay.
Margaret Neural, the Radiant Knight
Neural?
of Ramirez, and now a Rhodes Island operator. I will defend your life and your honor with
Sorry,
my
name come
shield.
up more than once. Let's see.
生体防護オペレーター
Franca? Okay.
の汚染を最大限に抑えられるように力を貸してあげるわね。コードネームは
I know I was talking about Franca.
登録済みの僕の装備だ。
I was using Franca in one of the deep investigations.
カタパルト着任です。さてさて、あんたはあの僕年次。
Okay, next 5-star.
ロンリニウム市民持久軍の術師。
There's one
ここ
more.
に着任を報告
So we
し
need 2 more lovely rocks.
前は君たちのこと誤解してたけど、も
4-star.
うこんにち
Thank you,
は。
great.
僕はグレイと言います。コードネームは
Acid drip.
このスケボーも登録済みの僕の装備。
Because I like her a lot.
それじゃ
And she's easier to get she's easier to fully max pot than Horn, essentially.
すみません。
That's kind of why I'm going for P6 RockRock. I like her skin a lot too, the upcoming collab skin, so that's another reason too.
I am Warfarin.
And Warfarin. Fair enough. Getting at least like we got 4 or 5 stars. It makes sense if one of them was RockRock and another one was Warfarin. So we just need 2 more lovely felines, and we are done. Okay. I know I could. Oh, wait, I didn't even grab the skin. Hello? Let me actually do that real quickly, so I don't forget. I think here E2 is the best before this skin. This skin's really good too. This one is definitely holding more to the fan service side. Like in her normal artwork and her E2, compared to this, like this is definitely fan service. Way more fan service. Like, I think she's wearing breast armor because I don't think she's that cannon sized. Well, she's not that she's not a cannon size, but still. You know, her in combat chibi art's really nice. Yeah. Okay. We need 2 more RockRocks. We'll see how this goes. Okay, how many 5 stars are we gonna get? 1, we're gonna skip. Okay, that just leaves that we need 1 more RockRock. And maybe we'll have a lot remaining so we can do whatever we want. Hopefully here. That's annoying. Okay. I have no idea how many summons are at this point. 1's 5-star. And it is Skyfire, that other feline that I kind of diss. Okay. I think at this point it should be a 6-star with the amount of summons you've done. Yep. Oh, that's actually a really good one there.
Lancer Fang, captain of Reserve Op Team A1. My team and I will do our best to serve Rhodes Island.
It can be a boss killer move. It can be, it depends upon the boss. Her S3 can stun and hits actually really hard if you work on it. So each S3 is actually pretty decent. Okay, well that is the last RockRock with the 6 stars, so that's pretty nice.
医療オペレーターのススーロです。ドクターは各方面に精通していて。
Is the easy choice?
はじめまして、ドクター。新人オペレーターのジャッキーだよ。前はクルビアで補助警察をや。医療オペレーターのススーロです。ドクターは各方面に精通して。ロドスに救われた以上。
I mean, I'll take a mountain. Like that's actually pretty decent because I mean, I don't think it really greatly increases Mountain's performance, but I mean, just strengthening them a little bit is not a bad thing. And we get Warfront at the end there. Okay. So I think that is it for this banner. 2 horns, 6 RockRocks, and way too many chestnuts. Let's grab this while we're at it. I've been neglecting weekly missions. It's whatever. I mean, we have a lot of stuff for the story maps. I don't think I'm gonna finish the story maps tonight, so I'm just rephrasing that right now for those that are curious. Okay. I don't know which ones I need to pot and which ones I don't need to pot because there's so many red dots. So we got redeployment minus 4 seconds is not a lot of a boost. Obviously, attack 24, DP cost and first talent is really good. Okay. Potential. We have yet to get a potential for Saleh. Minus 1 DP. That's better than none at all. Okay. Pot 5 Shining. Fake Girl almost first improvement talent. Which that means more defense increase, which is actually decent, in my opinion. Okay. Okay, a module for her. Actually, let's check out the module for Acid Drip. What? Minus 25 redeployment. I wouldn't consider her a redeploy. That's interesting. Why would they give minus 25 redeployment? Okay, and more attack speed and more defense. That's really. Why? Oh, I know why. Because of ski warts. Ski warts is like the only reason why. Because I remember that now. Because the reason why they gave that the ski warts is they wanted to make her kind of like a fast redeploy high hitter. Yeah, you know, you pretty much just said what the main point of that. So it kind of makes sense now they decided to do that. I hate that. Like, why do they do that? Like, I feel like they should personalize them more than just have all of them the same thing. I kind of hate that. Because it doesn't really work for other snipers. He gets a module. I mean, obviously, I haven't really messed with that much. Yeah, Posy is different. I think she gets one of them is, or unless she only has one. Hers is pretty much because they realize that a lot of enemies have dodge evasion. Decided to give her like one of the most broken modules yet, or at least a really damn good one, which she can hit invisible targets, or not invisible targets. She's guaranteed to always hit enemies that can dodge physical. Which is like, Justina. Oh yeah, eventually Nian's gonna get a module. That's gonna be interesting to see. Since she has the passive Scythe, yes. But usually Povitz comes with its own host of considerations. Yeah. Okay. What do you get again? Deals arts damage and slows the target for a short time. SP recovery +2 when there are no enemies with range. That could be really decent. That could be really decent. Attack speed and HP it's I can see. I guess this one's more for S2. Honestly, like this one's better for S2, but this could also work for S3 as well for the SP recovery when there's no enemies in range. But I think this one is probably meant for her S2 more. Hey, Franca getting max pot. Also, Great Throw getting max pot. Also, we did get Province, yeah. Some more attack. Yeah, because, like, Isn't that she does more damage? Yeah, because in her S1, it's like she does more damage if she's less HP. So I guess it kind of works for Province, because you always have to have her HP low, but it's like that's very specific and hard to do. So like that's a back and forth. She has a damn good nice summer skin, but that's back and forth. Okay, improves talent, which is sharp nails. So I get more bleeding arts, pretty much more arts damage with the bleed effect. That's not bad. Like I think if it wasn't for the fact that like he's so slow, I feel like if he could do more damage, and if the bleeding did more damage, I think bleed is like the most damage actually per second. I say that. Also, how many people have actually got Sora max potted? I did it. Like Sora, from what I've heard, a lot of times, I wish Executor S2 came out for the attack buff or had a lower SP cost. Yeah. Like supposedly she's like one of the more rare 5 stars to get. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's what people say. I mean, granted, if you consider everything, like, I think she's maybe been in the recruitment, so maybe not, but I've heard, like, I don't know, it might be kind of like, it was a long time ago, though, so it might be one of those things that, like, at that point, maybe, like, over a year ago, for sure. It's been a long time since I saw that. They probably said that because she probably was, but due to the amount of other characters and just how rotation is and like that. But that's what I've heard. I mean, I feel like it would make sense because 5 stars would be the rare of the set of operators. You have recruitment that most of the time you probably go for a specific 6 star. But yeah, I mean, I don't know if that's maybe the case anymore, but that's what I heard a long time ago, or at least a long time ago. Okay, plus 8 res for Mayor. Now we got to Best Girl here. Only 1 pot. Improves first time. I only think of equipment exclusive characters as rare. Yeah, I guess. It's kind of annoying to get more pots for her. I mean, we got so many other 6 stars when you think about it. It's kind of crazy. Okay. They did not change this yet, so I think this is gonna change with the next banner. With the next, like, I think literally with Arene, this should change. So that you could pretty much have like the scroll option to instantly go to the next to a level you want. Yeah, this will change, unfortunately, but it's more of a quality of life, because you can pretty much have a scroll button to choose which level you want instead of just tapping specific tickets.
No amount of training can ever suffice.
Oh, this voice actor is really damn good.
Thank you. I'll regard this as a commendation of my performance and not a reflection of my status.
Oh my god, why is it so good? Okay. Military fortress. When its unit is on the field, defender operators gain 10% attack. It's back and forth. Like, I don't really use defenders to attack, but I mean, defender knights is a thing. I should really be considering it more, but I don't. I mean, they can work well with Arknights or RockRock or Bill Machine.
No amount of training can ever suffice.
I'm a single tier 1
No amount of training can
defender
ever
short.
suffice.
Jeez. That 1.
No amount of training can ever suffice. 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 No amount of training can ever suffice.
Are you guys annoyed yet?
No amount of training can ever suffice. No amount of training can ever suffice.
Did you get that? Did you memorize that? Do you memorize?
No amount of training can ever suffice.
If I knew more about that, if I got that set up, and if that was actually something that people could actually use them with, yeah, I could see that. But yeah, instant E2.
Confer your emblems of rank on me. I'm willing. No, I must bear the hopes of more. Of those past, now, and to come.
Yeah, she is easily status of like best lupo, but there's so many goddamn good lupos aside from Arista. I'm sorry, Arista. Isn't like Arista like the only wolf dude, and like all of them are rest of girls? I'm trying to think if there's any other dude lupos. I don't think there is. Like there's so many goddamn good lupo girls, and just lupos in general. I don't know. I don't think you can really. I don't know. It's up to you how you want to put Arista, but. Reserve operator sniper is a male lupo. Oh, the integrated strategies. Are you guys ready to hear it again?
No amount of training can ever suffice. 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 No amount of training can ever suffice.
Do you guys
get? No amount of training can ever suffice.
Do you get that memorized?
No amount of training can ever suffice. No amount of training can ever suffice. No amount of training can ever.
And it'll be funny if I get flagged as a robot.
No amount
just
of
because of this. Like if this is like my audio all the time, will I get flagged as like a bot?
No amount of training can ever suffice.
I wonder. I like to imagine Shellos is eating the XP items. And she's literally she's right by the Shellos, like, not enough training can ever suffice. So she's just, like, Doctor just full flooding XP candies into Shellos. This is your real candies now! Not enough training can ever suffice. Yes, you must get to level 100! I mean, it'd be the only operator that'd be level 100. You know, if that would, if they ever did that, it'd be like the only level 100. Super Soul Shadows sitting there menacingly. I mean, at that point, I'd be surprised. Like, I would be surprised if they don't evolve into a Gastrodon. Being truthfully honest here. Okay, I might level up later on. I'm actually going to go straight into the base. Yeah, cause this isn't Pink Gastrodon at the very beginning, and then like Blue Gastrodon's like at late game. Some alignment Poondle. Oh, Rindos, it's okay. You don't have to go crazy with that nickname.
It doesn't resemble Victoria here, but it reminds me of when I studied at the Royal Guard Academy.
我个子大，要进这屋子可有些麻烦。
Okay, let's get started on our S3.
Sorry, I'm not used to setting down my weapons. Did I bruise you?
Ooh, I like your chibi. Okay, but yeah, we were just talking about ads there, and yeah, that's why it's like I wanted to point that out there for those that use ad blocker, or if you use ad blocker to a certain extent. Google is kind of introducing the new like system the browsers are based off of. I can't remember what the thing's called again, and there's a way of going against it and still use ad block, but it's different browsers, Firefox being a major one that a lot of people are going to switch to. Pics I posted, I did see the pics. If I want to say anything, don't switch to new audio, please. Don't know why you're doing that. Pretty dope. Max works on aside from skills. That is very nutty. That's very crazy. Aside from Hilda, don't know why Hilda isn't, but GG, I guess. Congrats. I didn't get lucky enough to get a lot of horns. If every single 6-star was a horn, I would be at pot 5. But that is not the case. But that is, you know, that's how the cookie crumbles with gotchas, you know. Furry pics, Nunny? You don't really post that stuff. Now, the other time you posted it, I was trying to change Broca into some sadistic cake eater. That's trying to work out. It's, bro, that's a little too much. Okay.
すごいな。もう一度聞くけど、君たちって本当に製薬会社？
At the same poll? That is really good luck. Maybe you got really unlucky with RockRock.
すごいな。
Amazing.
もう一度聞くけど、
The fact you're able to do this is pretty amazing. Not really. I don't think she says amazing again, but it's pretty cool or something. I don't know. That's just my half-assed translation. Don't we go too much into it.
みんなと一緒にいられるなら役職は気にしないよ。もう次の戦いに出る準備だってできてるから。
Okay. I might just save chapter 10 stuff for tomorrow. Because I don't think I'm going to get around to it. I missed with Gnosis via and Ifrit. You definitely have some catching up to do. And E2.
戦うのは故郷を取り戻すため、そして争いを終わらせるため。いつか武器を工具に持ち替えて、自分たちのロンディニウムを再建するんだ。そう、昔みたいにね。
I don't know, just really gotcha the gotcha system to gotcha up the gotcha. Gotcha? Hopefully that helps you out. Probably not. Oh yeah, I need to actually check to see if they Feline. Is it true that they fucked up I would have to actually go really far and deep to do that. Attack speed 60. Release drone to attack enemies. Trait max drone damage increased to 1.5. Attack 50% when the skill ends. Stun for the same duration as Overload. I'll be working on her as well. I'm gonna work here. I want to see that mistranslation. Come on, let's see that mistranslation with Horn. Let's see here. You are a feline, people say. Boy, they say it's a feline. These wolves back here, those are cats. Those are reared cats trying to be wolves for some stupid reason. Don't know why, but they are. Oh gosh.